Recorded live in San Francisco. It's 4:20 p.m. and this is Cool News with Connor Marshall and Keith D'Souza.
It's 4/20/69 all day, every day at Sylvan House. This is Connor Marshall.
I'm Keith D.
And this is Cool News. A man in Boulder, Colorado was reported breaking into a house, caught playing the guitar. Police reported telling the man, "This is not your beautiful house. This is not your beautiful wife." Trump has a new band. It's pretty serious about it. People are calling it a hardcore band, while hardcore kids are calling it a major threat. In related news,
That's unprofessional.
in related news, local punk declared dad at the age of 23. Friends of the guy were saying, "Congratulations." Studies are showing that glitter is having super negative effects for the environment, but still not as bad as the people who wear it. A mother in South Carolina was reported calling the police on her 15-year-old son watching pornography. Duh, said everybody. A teacher was reported hitting a student with a skateboard after being told by higher powers. When asked about the incident, friends of the victim were saying that his dark side is pretty sick. Scrabble champion banned after being accused of cheating. When asked about the incident, he spelled out this. Scientists at the University of Miami had recent studies showing that seals get stressed out when they see sharks. In a related news, people think murderers are dicks. And in other murder news, a McDonald's worker in Florida was arrested for serial killings. When asked about murder, the employee said, "I'm loving it." Don't take shots with this guy.
Yep.
Police in Australia have caught a man reported stealing a sex doll. When asked about the incident, the victim said, Jordan Peele is the new executive producer of the Twilight Zone series, or is he? In response to Trump naming Jerusalem the capital of Israel, Palestine will recognize Texas as the state of Mexico. Trump was reported saying, "I know you are, but what am I?"
That's a good one.
Children in Texas were excited to see snow since the first time in 2004. Not excited to see the snow. Everyone who believes in global warming. In 2017, the most popular name amongst babies was Mason and Sophie. Amongst the least popular name, Louis, Sophie... In 2017, the most popular names amongst babies were Mason and Sophie. Amongst the least popular name, Louis Weinstein Spacey Trump III. Bills fans were reported throwing dildos onto the field during recent past games. Reporters were saying the dildos were big, but still not as big as the one who owns the NFL. Now is where the time that I'm going to turn it over to Keith with the sports.
Thank you, Connor. And this is Keith. Big week in sports. Big week for the National Football League. Week 14. And my game of the week is Tom Brady and the New England Patriots facing the Miami Dolphins. And the Patriots need to cover 11 points this game, or my landlord will be very upset. He can't take another hit. Not after last week.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's move on to other sports news. In other sports news, Fido was a very bad boy at the dog track this week. You know, a great dog fighter once said, "It's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog." But doggone it, that's the last time I picked the underdog in a dog race. But moving on to the biggest sports story, Connor, you know I'm excited
I know
for
you're
this.
telling him. He loves it.
Finally, I wait for this every year.
Every year.
The World Series of Cockfighting.
We're all waiting.
Finally coming
here.
back.
It's finally here.
So go to an ATM, log on to the
Now.
website you see. You're going to need a Tor browser. You're going to have to log on to the dark web, but only for a fraction of a Bitcoin. You can get a live stream, or you can get an address if you play your cards right for a location near you. And Connor, this year, my money's on old Big Red.
Yeah, is it?
Yeah, you know, a lot of speculators have been saying that Big Red, he's too old, he's past his prime.
He's an old one.
But Big Red is a veteran cock.
Yeah.
He knows how to win cockfights. He has a winning record.
Old cock.
And I think he's going to take it all and then retire.
I think that's your old age saying it, but you know, whatever.
Well, we'll see.
We'll see, you guys.
Hopefully it doesn't cost me thousands like Fido did at that dog track on Monday. Anyway, this has been the sports news. And remember, if you think sports is boring, try gambling heavily on it.
In our top story tonight, 3 donkeys were jailed in India after eating grass off prison grounds. Nice, said their new creepy cellmate Steve.
Those asses are gonna get pounded in prison, huh, Connor? Jesus, I've been to a show like that in Tijuana 1 year.
Police were reported saying that they're jackasses and then giggling for hours.
Hey, I heard that the criminals themselves gave a statement.
When asked about the incident, criminals said, "Nay, Winnie, and hee-haw." That's it.
Hey, we would like to dedicate this episode.
Yeah, we're going to dedicate this one to
Vanna White, everybody.
Vanna White, you guys. That's it.